Hi everyone, welcome to Koli TV. I'm your presenter Chris. Feel most welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your number one online platform channel. To our subscriber, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. Thank you for the love that you've shown on to us. Today we are at number 134 subscriber. Thank you very much for trusting us and subscribing to our channel, to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the love that you've shown on to us. We value you, we value your comments. We welcome every challenge and every aspect that you bring onto this channel so that it may grow. To our new subscriber, feel most welcome, feel much appreciated. This is where everybody is somebody. We value your presence. As you come in, don't feel shy to subscribe, like, comment, share, and don't forget to hit notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. At this time, we want to proceed from the previous segment that we started. We started a segment where we did part 1 of personal improvement. Today, I'm tackling part 2 of personal improvement. And I know that this shall increase your knowledge. It shall also be a beneficial to you as an individual, to you as a group, to you as a family, to you as an institution that desire to improve. Every desire has its own value and it has its own ways on how to tackle what to do. Mostly when it comes to personal improvement, it is a desire that it is generated or inbuilt in your ways on how to do it, on how to come to it. Now, as we come to part 2 of it today, we start with the rules that we should follow when we need to improve. When it comes to this segment, we need to borrow much from part 1 and where we started up to where we are going, where we are still heading to. We still have the position to make a move on how to improve ourselves. And since it is a desire for each and everyone to improve himself, I want to encourage you to desire to improve yourself in any way or in any juncture. It doesn't matter the position where you are. The position where you are today, it is because of the desire and the efforts that you put for you to improve. And personal improvement is not an issue about the family. It is about an individual who desire to come out from where he is or where she is to make it to another level. So part 2, number one reason for one to improve. One thing that will make you to improve personally as an individual. Number one, as I begin with it, number one of it all, it is about public speaking. Learn the art of public speaking. The art of public speaking, it shows what you are. It builds the confidence in you. It increases your ego. It increases your way and perspective on how you see things. When you speak coherently and effectively and strike to a report within your audience or within an audience, there's one chapter that you've disclosed that shows the category of level where you are. Number one, confidence in it. The verbal, when you project your voice with confidence, it builds confidence even with the audience too. So the art you must learn, for you to improve, you must learn the art of public speaking. Public speaking is very, very, very important when it comes to personal improvement. There are people who can't speak where people are. There are people who can't utter a word because they fear in them. When you want to improve a road out of fear and make it and start the art of learning. So it's not an issue of keeping quiet that will make you safe. There's some safety comes with speaking. There's some safety that makes you to build your art of confidence and make you speak coherently and effectively with power in it. So the art of public speaking is very, very important, and you need to desire to have one opportunity in order to make it. So number 2, is that you must learn the art of controlling conversation. The art of controlling conversation. The art of controlling conversation. Under art of controlling conversation, there are things that works well for you. Because when you learn the art of controlling conversation, it will give you steps on what to follow and what to do. So under the art of controlling conversation, number one, you need to listen more and talk less. You need to listen more and talk less. There's a time where you talk so much that people can't even understand what you're saying. A good listener has an effective word. He has effective power. He has effective knowledge on what he has listened to. This goes to those who keep quiet, who listen more. They come out with concrete information. They come out with concrete evidence of anything that they need in order to make it in life. So when you want to control your conversation, the art of controlling conversation is about listening more and speaking less. So you have to reduce your speaking. Kuongea kwingi sio kujua mengi. Kusikiza, kutulia na kusikiza ni kujua mengi kuliko kuongea mengi. So you need also to learn how to listen. Kusikiza ni muhimu sana. You need to learn how to listen. Number two, you must learn how to converse, even ask sensitive questions without arousing resentment. Kunazo lazima ujue namna ya kuongea. Kuna wale watu wanaongea tu ili watu wanaongea. Pengine unaweza kuongea mpaka ulize maswali ambayo inaweza leta utatanishi popote ama saa yote, inaweza leta shida mingi sana. So you need to learn how to converse. You need how to converse with people, and you need to learn how to ask sensitive questions. There are questions that you may ask due to I don't care attitude, and at the end of it all, you find yourself that you've rose a lot of resentment among the people, among the organization, among the family, among even friends, because mostly the questions we ask, there are people who see the positive part of it, but there are most people will see the negative part of it. And those who see the negative part of it will be mostly 70% of the audience. So when you learn the art of conversing, you need to learn how to converse and even ask sensitive questions. Maswali zingine unaweza uliza na iharibu kila kitu. The question you ask show the value of your art of conversation. So you need to learn that, and you need to know that under controlling the art of conversation. The part 3 of it is exclude yourself from the subject of conversation. Exclude yourself from the subject of conversation. Wewe sio topic. Do not make yourself a topic where your friends are, people are talking about you. You need to learn to extract yourself and excuse yourself from the topic. Let the person, if someone wants to talk about someone or about you, let him talk about himself. So jifundishe hiyo kabisa, because the more you exclude yourself from their topic, because there are some other things you may do and makes you you become a topic of every conversation within the society. And when you become a topic, most people will not wish you well, because there are some topics that brings you down. There are some topics that will bring you, that will elevate you, but there are some that will always bring you down. But 90% of a topic about you is about how to bring you down. So for you to improve, exclude yourself from being a topic of conversation. Most people don't see that, but they see it as a normal, as if people value them. When you want to know that when you are a bad topic, let something happen to you, the people will correspond when in time of need. So learn how to exclude yourself from being a topic. Being a topic doesn't make you fame. Being a topic doesn't make you one person being loved. Being loved and being a topic is totally different. So you must exclude yourself and be a person who can relate, who can be related, who cannot be conversant, who is conversant with what is saying. So don't be a topic of conversation. Don't be one who is being talked about. Learn yourself to exclude yourself from that. So number 3 part of it is about establish a reputation. Establish a reputation, being punctual to the minute. When I say develop a reputation of being punctual to the minute, when we agree tomorrow we are meeting at 7, let it be exactly 7. It's not about issue of reaching 7:30, when you 7:15. You should extend. When you extend, you become also a topic of conversation. So learn that, build a reputation of a good timekeeper. When you know how to manage your time, you will improve personally. It will make you have the value of being a good timekeeper, and most people will want to associate with you because they know your standard, they know what they can get, they know how to learn and make something effectively. So learn that repetition of being punctual to the minute. Being punctual to the minute is when you make it within the stipulated time, within the time frame and the time given. If it is a task that you are given for a short duration, you do it within the time frame that you are given. So learn the repetition. Develop a repetition of being punctual to the minutes. Number 4 is react in a mature way to every circumstances. Regardless whether it favors you or it is unfavorable to you. This is where most people will lose self-improvement, because the way we react to circumstances always give us a challenge. There are some who take it positively, most people will take it negatively. Circumstances are there for you to improve. The challenge that you are going through now, that you are seeing that does not bring anything valuable to you, it is there to make you to be a different person. So learn how to react to that situation you are going through, that hard time, that problem, that challenge, that misunderstanding, that work that you are not seeing the end of it, that misunderstanding, that disobedient, that repetition that is being extracted from you, whatever challenge that you are going through, it is there to make you a different person. And when you learn that it is there to make you a different person, it will bring personal improvement and it will make you a better person than you were. Number 1, you will acquire experience on how to go through that challenge. 2, you will know the steps on how to tackle it. 3, you will have a strategy on how to encourage someone to overcome the challenge that they are going through. So those challenges that you are going through, it is there to make you a different person, and it is there to bring you a new challenge, and it is there to bring you a new person in you. And when you discover a new person in a challenge, it means you are improving. So the way you react to it will bring challenge. The way you react to it, it will bring personal improvement to you, and which is better. So we need to learn actively, whatever circumstance that come, whether it is favorable or unfavorable. Do not just appreciate whatever is favorable to you. Also appreciate those that are unfavorable to you, so that you may be a different person. And this will always make personal improvement in your life. Number five of it is establish a record of having things done. Establish a record of having things done. When we give you a task to do it, you must have a record on things that have been done. Whatever you are acting of, for you to have self-improvement. When you give you a challenge to tackle, when you are given a problem to solve, can you have a record on how this problem should be solved. You must have a record on problems that are solved and the ones that are not solved. When you know the things that are not resolved, you will have an accountability, and it will give you the opportunity to redo or do things that have not been done. When you do the things that have not been done, you are improving yourself, and you will have accountability on the things that you've done, and it will make you a different person. So learn the art of making records on things being done, having a record of things done. So wakati unataka kufanya kitu, fanya kitu ili unajua kile nimefanya ni hii, kile sijafanya ni hii. Lazima ujue ni tatizo gani ambazo umetatua na gani ambazo hujatatua. Unapojua zile tatizo ambazo unapitia na unajua msingi ya kuitatua, na unapotatua, andika chini. Si vibaya kuandika chini zile suluhisho ambazo umepata ama zile vitu ambazo umeshasuluhisha. So kusuluhisha jambo ni njia moja ya self improvement. So you must know, you must learn the art of making record of things done. So hiyo ni njia mzuri sana. So lazima ujue ni gani ambayo nimefanya na gani sijafanya, na lazima ujue ni kwamba hizi ambazo zimesalia nitazifanya kwa muda gani na kwa masiku ngapi nitazifanya. So lazima learn that art of making records on things that have been done. Ingine ya 6, dress well. Mavazi. You must learn the art of dressing well. Hapa mavazi, hapa ndo mali tunakuwa na shida. Mavazi depict whom you are. The good dressing brings confidence out of you. When you dress well, you have the confidence. When you dress shaggily, it doesn't portray whom you are. This shows whom you are. And your attire matters a lot. It is not about fashion. You may buy many fashionable things, but they do not show whom you are. So you must learn the art of dressing well. You must know the challenges of dressing. Kuna mavazi unaweza vaa mpaka wenzako wakuulize, uliishiwa? Kwani wardrobe yako imeisha ama hakukuwa na ingine? When you see you are being asked kwani hakukuwa na nguo ingine, just think of that. It means mavazi yako is not. Kuna mtu anavaa nguo ni mapema kutoka na kuchelewa kufika, na sasa hiyo unaenda mali pa kuabudu. Sasa wewe uko katika njia gani? What do you expect with that? It is too early to leave, but too late to reach the destination. Those types of clothes. But when you dress well, when you dress something that gives you confidence, even if you walk in any audience, you will have the confidence to stand. So dress code matters a lot. Dress code matters a lot when you want to improve personally. When you dress well, you have the confidence, and that confidence is self-improvement in you. So mavazi ni kitu muhimu sana. Unavaa nguo hata zingine hazina. Unavaa nguo mpaka siku ile hata ukizikwa mpaka zile unavaa manguo ni kama na wewe unaenda kuzikwa. Hapana, vaa mavazi ambazo zinakufaa. Vaa mavazi ambazo ziko na heshima. Vaa na mavazi ambazo ina depict whom you are. So mavazi ni kitu muhimu sana. Learn the art of dressing well. Ya mwisho. You should always be reaching out to new doors to open. Lazima ufike katika zile mlango mpya. You must learn to reach to the new doors. It's not about reaching to yourself. It's about new doors that you are creating. Create new doors that will always open your self-improvement. You must reach to them. Sometimes tunafika katika njia, unasema ni let it be. I'm tired. I've tried enough. No, you've not tried enough. Whatever you've tried is just a test. So learn to reach to new doors and open more doors. When you have more doors, you improve yourself. The more, the better. The more, the better, because it will save you. When you have more doors are opened, you have so many routes to get out of the challenge. You get route out of circumstance, and it will give you a self-improvement. So thank you very much. May God bless you so much. We continue subscribing, continue sharing, continue liking and hitting notification bell so that you may be notified when you upload new videos. To our subscriber, thank you very much. Let's hit the number. Let's continue bringing more people to the family so